And that is what proves that JFK did not die in 1963, but actually went on to become one of the most influential players in the treaty between the human and reptilian parties during the Intergalactic Space Conference of 1972.
Well, thank you, Jeffrey, for that very informative essay on how aliens started the Vietnam War. Next up is Whit.
Oh, my piece is here!
But you're supposed to grade my essay.
Okay then, Kenny, you grade it.
What?
Don't let Kenny grade me.
Yeah, Kenny's the worst.
You guys act like I'm not even here.
Even Jeffrey would be better.
You're right. Joe, you grade him. Only Whip, remember this is an packet first semester grade.
You hear that? I'm grading your essay.
Okay, whatever.
Tread carefully, Whit Peterson. Your life is in my hands.
Yeah, just be quiet already.
Tread carefully.
The prompt I was given was, what does TV mean to you?
Really? This is a history class.
May I continue?
You may.
Thank you. Now, what does TV mean to me? Well, to answer that question, we travel to the date November 18th, 1947.
Your grandmother's birthday?
What? No. Vote yes, but no. Something much more important. A little show called Mary Kay and Johnny was broadcast live for the world to see. This show would go on to be known as the first sitcom to ever appear on TV. A legacy that has impacted me more than my own mother. From Frasier to Friends to Seinfeld, the sitcoms have impacted me in more ways than I can think of.
Certainly taking a toll on your social life.
Ooh, you need some ice for that burn.
Shut up, Kenny. You don't have any friends.
Hey, I'll have you know that my neighbor, Mrs. Addington, and I are great friends. She's teaching me how to crochet.
You think you've seen it all, and then bam, Kenny.
Some people think sitcoms are all just fun and games, but they've taught me some real life lessons. Arrested Development taught me how not to extort money from the family business. Community taught me what to do if I was ever caught in a campus-wide paintball fight. And Malcolm in the Middle taught me how to put up with my dysfunctional family while also being an intellectually advanced genius.
Your family is neither dysfunctional, nor are you a genius.
Even as a kid, Dog with a Blog taught me what to do if I ever came into contact with a talking animal.
So, you're saying that the legacy of sitcoms is that they teach you how to solve your non-existent problems?
Yes, but that's not the only reason sitcoms are important to me. You see, the real reason I love sitcoms so much is that I'm living inside of one.
What?
It's true. This is all part of a TV show, and I'm the main character.
You know that right now even Jeffrey sounds more believable than you?
The only reason you don't believe me is because you've all got microchips in your heads. Not me. I removed mine. I can remove yours too if you'd like.
I'll pass, but ask me again sometime.
Okay, but don't come running to me when the lizard people turn you into mindless soldiers for their interplanetary war against the freed Martian states, and there's nothing you can do about it.
What? I don't want to kill any Martians. They always seem so nice at Sesame Street. Okay, take mine out.
Jeffrey, no! There are no microchips in our heads.
You're right. They're beaming the commands into our heads from space.
Somehow I can see how they think the government is beaming thoughts into our heads, but what I still don't get is why that you think you are living and are the main character of a sitcom.
Think about it. This classroom is the perfect setting. There are only 5 kids in the class. The teacher's never here half the time, and even when he is here, he doesn't do any actual teaching.
It is I, your teacher. I have returned bearing pizza.
Thanks.
Jeffrey, why do you have a knife? You know what? Never mind. I don't care. But if somebody gets cut, somebody else is going to have to call the ambulance. I left one of my car and it's just so far away.
Mr. Beckham, I didn't get a slice.
Nobody cares, Kenny.
Oh, and there's that. Kenny's the kid we all make fun of despite actually being really nice, like Jerry from Parks and Rec.
Oh, I love that show.
Nobody cares.
Then there's Jeffrey. He's weird enough that we should be worried, but he's funny enough that we're not.
You're only laughing because they're putting funny pills in your food. That's why I always take the cheese off the pizza in case they cooked it into the sauce. Nah, we're good.
Then there's you, the female best friend with a gender-neutral name, like Elliot from Scrubs.
I'll have you know that Joe is short for Joannaphine.
Joannaphine?
My parents couldn't decide between Joanna and Josephine, so they just combined the two.
I would have gone with Josephina, but to each their own.
What about you, though? Everyone else has some shtick going for them. Why are you the main character of this alleged sitcom?
Isn't it obvious? I'm the lovable loser who's secretly in love with the girl who sits next to him, like Jim from The Office.
What?
Oh, no, not you. I can see how it's confusing now.
And this, kids, was what we call an awkward situation. Doesn't ever touch anything. Seriously, if I'm not teaching you, that's doing my job.
But don't you see it now? This is the perfect setting for a high school sitcom.
Or a really bad anime.
Haha, very funny. Although, the only way my life could be more like a sitcom is if my best friend were secretly in love with me.
Yeah, wouldn't it be totally crazy if I was, like, secretly in love with you or whatever, like, you know? How's your day going?
Good?
Wait, if you're not in love with me, that means you're in love with...
Amelia Rose Taylor.
Did everyone else hear that, or am I just going crazy?
They're after me! I knew I shouldn't have posted that expose over the rising cockapoo population. You laugh now, but I'll be laughing over your graves. All 150 of them.
Wait, why do you know her middle name?
Don't worry about it. I definitely didn't go through her purse.
So like, me and my boyfriend were like totally gonna ditch school, but then my friend Emma found him making out with Erica Summers, so I was just like, we are over. And then I blocked him on Instagram, so I guess I'm like here now.
You're just in time. We was just giving an essay how he thinks he's Jim from The Office or something like that.
That's not exactly, I guess. You're really pretty. Please help! My mouth isn't working!
Oh my god, I love The Office.
Really? It's my favorite show.
I like The Office.
British version doesn't count.
You just don't understand British comedy.
Hey, you just don't understand comedy.
My favorite episode is Casino Night. Jim and Pam's kiss is so romantic, though you could argue their first kiss is actually the Dundies. That jerk Derek's probably kissing Erica Summers right now.
I want to kiss your face.
What?
Nothing. Come on, I'm dying out here.
You see her every day. Just talk like a normal person.
She wasn't single then. Now she's available and my brain's exploding. Do you know how long I've had a crush on her?
Well, have you ever made a move?
I smelled her hair once.
Ew. Gross.
Smelled like apples and cinnamon.
You're describing Apple Crisp.
I know.
Ask her out already. You're going from lovable loser to creepy stalker real fast.
I can't do that.
Sure you can. Do you want to go out with her?
Yeah?
Then ask her.
Okay, here I go. Nope, can't do it.
Why not?
My mouth makes words, but not now.
Whatever. Just turn around. I'll tell you what to say. Will
Will
you
go
out
out
with
with
me?
me?
Yes!
Great! What?
Mr. Beckham, my goldfish died. I'd really like to go home now.
Wait!
I don't know why I said that. It's like somebody made me or something.
It's the government! Save yourself before they take your mind forever!
No. It's the writers!
What?
It's true. This is the dreaded mid-season twist.
What are you talking about?
Think about it. Today is the last day of the semester. If each school year is one season, then this is the mid-season twist. The whole time I've been drooling over Amy, Joe's been drooling over me.
Drooling is a strong word.
And now they're making me choose between my best friend and the girl I've been in love with for 2 years. The bastards.
Wait, I'm confused.
Nobody cares, Amy.
Wait, you've been in love with me for 2 years?
Oh, Amy, I've been in love with you since the day we met, which was, 2 years ago.
So you think that some writers out in Hollywood are writing you into a love triangle because people have nothing better to do on a Thursday night than watch you decide which classmate you want to go out with?
Yes.
I just don't get it. Why do you think your life is a sitcom? Does the whole world revolve around you and this little made-up fantasy show you've created?
Well, I am the main character.
How stupid are you?
Think about it this way. If my life is not a sitcom, then how could you possibly explain not one, but two women wanting to go on a date with me?
Oh, I thought I wanted to get back at Derek by posting pictures with you on Twitter. But this makes much more sense.
Maybe it's not the government or the lizard people. Maybe it was the writers the whole time.
Nope, I'm still lost.
So guess this is it. The big climax. Who are you gonna pick? Me or Amy?
Well, let's see. I don't know. I've never been in a love triangle before. It's really stressful.
Well, I'm not waiting around. I'm in a text chain with Derek's friend Brandon, and I think he likes me.
Yeah, we're not waiting forever. God knows I've waited long enough.
If I had to choose, then I choose. Wait! I don't have to choose!
What?
It's true! If my life really is a sitcom, then the ending's already laid out for me. The writers know who I'm going to end up with because they've written the ending.
Okay, now I'm confused.
It's simple. I'll let fate decide. I'll close my eyes and randomly point to one of you. The writers know who I'm supposed to end up with, so when I open my eyes, I'll be pointing to my one true love. My soulmate.
You're sure about this?
I'm more sure about this than I've been about anything in my whole life.
So like 2%?
Very funny. Here we go. I choose.
Mr. Beckham, I have to go to the bathroom.
I choose you! Kenny!
Sorry, man. I don't swing that way. Honored you chose me, though. Put it there!
Listen for class. I'm out.
I'm gonna work on this pizza.
With more pizza.
Oh my god! Brandon wants to meet me by the tennis courts. Maybe he wants to make out. Sorry about your sitcom being canceled or whatever. See you later, Joe!
Yeah. See ya.
You need this more than I do.
It was all a lie. There's no writers, no sitcom, just Kenny. Stupid, stupid Kenny.
You know, if Kenny hadn't have been there, you would have been pointing at me.
Really?
Yeah. Sure, maybe you didn't end up pointing to your soulmate or whatever, but maybe the writers don't know how everything is gonna go.
So, you still think my life is a sitcom?
No. Definitely not. You're totally bonkers.
That may be so.
C+, by the way.
What?
Your essay, Mr. Beckham said I get to grade it. You get a C+.
C+? My mom's gonna kill me!
I know.
So, you still want to go out?
Give it a few more seasons. Ross and Rachel, you know?
Yeah, I know. Wait, Ross and Rachel? This is the first season!